How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another album review. Today, I am going to be looking at Make Them Suffer's How to Survive a Funeral. How to Survive a Funeral is the fourth album by Australian metal band Make Them Suffer, and it was supposed to be released on June 5th, but then the album was released digitally on June 19th, and will have a physical release date on July 10th. They've had albums in the past, which I've really enjoyed, but without further ado, let's just get right into this album, because holy shit, I have so much to say about it. First off, we move to step one, which is the intro track to the album. Solid intro to a Djent album, especially for Make Them Suffer. And then we move to the first, full track, which is Falling Ashes. Holy fucking shit, this song caught me off guard. Make Them Suffer really knows how to kick an album off, especially in short fashion too, as the song is just under 3 minutes. I really enjoy the guitar breaks in this song, especially from the part where they go and then when it goes to the interlude, it builds up to possibly my favorite breakdown of the year, as they just break my fucking soul, and almost my headphones when it happened. The song elaborates on basically toxic past and how someone will want to recover to be a better soul, but they need help to get through it. Finds a very weird concept throughout the album, which is kind of using death as, you can compare death to several different things, which I'll explain a little bit more as we go on. We then move to the second track, which is Bones, which was the first single off the album. This song caught me off guard at first when I thought it was just going to be a solid thrash piece, but it has this weird groove metal approach that I really enjoy, and then halfway through it does go at a faster pace. It just seems so seamless, and the chorus I really love too, especially as Booka starts to sing along with Sean, and it adds a more open approach, towards the outro where it almost sounds orchestral, and I kind of have a feeling the song has themes of wanting to escape negativity and to get out of your skin, just like it says in the chorus, which you can also compare to a person dying, because they leave their skin and they leave their body, and that's exactly what they want to do. They want to fucking die. And then we move to my favorite track on the album, which is Drown With Me. This song, I don't know where to start. It has a very metalcore type feel during the verses, but as soon as it gets to the chorus, oh my god. I don't think I've ever heard such a pretty chorus in a metal song since maybe Within Temptation. But Booka Nile really carries the chorus in a gorgeous way, as Sean just screams his heart out about his self-esteem and his insecurities bringing him down. And Booka kind of makes that parallel of needing someone to help him through your problems, and I think it's brilliantly crafted. I'm not gonna lie, I probably shed a tear the first time I listened to this song. As we move to the next track, which is Erase Me, I got the vibe from this song that it's maybe about a broken relationship that ended very bad, especially in the chorus where Booka states, "But you're waiting patiently for something worth saving." And Sean still wants to be erased from her memory, and especially because he feels like a burden, so why worth saving him? And I do enjoy the instrumentation, but I would say the best part of the song is the outro, where Booka and Sean harmonize, and I don't think the song is bad instrumentally, but it's more the concept of the song that I'm impressed by. And then we move to the next track, which is Soul Decay. I really love the very metalcore style throughout the verses and the chorus as well. Gave me memories of the Amity Affliction's latest album, and I would say that the song is pretty good, but the only thing I can say I really enjoyed was the bridge and the chorus. And then we move to possibly the angriest track I've heard all year, Fake Your Own Death. Holy shit, who pissed this guy off? Whoever this song is about, Sean is not holding back at all, and all of his emotions are on display. His anger, his grievance, his sadness, all there. And the instrumental kicks ass as well. When they start djenting again, it just fucking slaps. I'm just saying, whoever pissed off Sean, they better do what the song says, because Sean will probably kill someone, calling them a snake, a fucking fake, a spineless worm. He doesn't hold back, and that's why this song is amazing. We then move to the title track, How to Survive a Funeral. This song really goes into detail about the concept of death, as Sean screams about someone who died, and how they're the spotlight of the show, and how everyone actually cares now that he's gone. And Sean kind of hypes up the dead guy in a way, and Booka in the chorus, in my second favorite verse from her on this album, she almost sings soulfully about the person who barely knew about the dead guy, but they still care regardless, and no one really cared until the guy was gone. And I actually really enjoy this concept, because it's something that you don't really think about. And especially as well crafted as the song is, symphony filled throughout, and still able to thrash and kick ass throughout the verses, it's so well produced and so well story told that I just can't help but love it. Then we move to the next track, which is The Attendant. The whole album does revolve around the concept of death and loss. I feel as if you can use a lot of the themes I discussed earlier for death, the song Drown With Me could mean literal or metaphorical, Erase Me could mean get me out of your life because I'm gone. But we then move to this song, and it's a little bit more lighter, as Sean delivers some very Dayseeker-esque vocals, as he still screams behind them, but Booka and Sean's clean vocals overpower them. And they also have this kind of theme of optimism, trying to get behind their problems and wanting to fix them, but then the harsh vocals kind of try and sneak in and put shit in their head. And I can't help but love this song, and I can already tell if I ever see them live and they play this, I'll probably be crying in the crowd. And then as we conclude the album with the closing track, That's Just Life, as the man is shut into his casket and they shut it, they move on with life and just no one cares anymore. And as Booker puts it, that's just life. You fall apart or you take the ride. That's just life. A change of heart can change your mind. It is a great way to kill the album, no pun intended, as Booker sings us a lullaby in the chorus and Sean screams us into a nightmare. So my final thoughts on this album: love the concept. I love when a band can actually put together a concept so well. They know how to deliver a concept throughout an album, and it never leaves that concept as well. You can draw parallels to all of the songs in the album being about death or even just personal struggles in your life. A lot of double entendres for many of these songs, and I really enjoy that you can draw parallels to it. It's kind of like in the same way that Tyler the Creator's Igor, you can kind of draw parallels to a male lover, a female lover. It's just when you can put so much together and you can put a concept deliver so well, it creates a great album. Sean's vocals are solid, Booker's are beautiful, the instrumentals kick ass, and that is why I'm going to be giving this album a solid 9 out of 10, and this song is actually going to be going onto the great board. And I hope you guys enjoyed this album review. I really enjoyed this album, so thank God I actually listened to it. If you guys have not seen, I have a Spotify playlist where you can look at all the albums that I plan to review or may listen to in the future. If you guys want to suggest me some more albums to listen to and review, just put it in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all later.